up on Cartoon Network. More The Garfield Show. Coming up next, more of the bestest best friends on Cartoon Network's 20th birthday party. Coming up next, a new The Amazing World of Gumball. Later, a new Clarence on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, Ben 10. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, a new Ben 10 Omniverse. Coming up next, back-to-back episodes of Beyblade Shogun Steel on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more Adventure Time. Later, a new regular show on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, more regular show. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, a new The Amazing World of Gumball. Later, Adventure Time. Coming up next, more of The Amazing World of Gumball. Later, regular show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, a new Ben 10 Omniverse on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, Steven Universe. Later, The Amazing World of Gumball on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, the Foster's Goodwill Hunting Special. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, more Johnny Test. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, regular show. Coming up next, more Teen Titans Go. Later, a new The Amazing World of Gumball on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more Teen Titans Go. Later, Clarence on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more Adventure Time. Later, regular show on Cartoon Network.
Hey, up next on Cartoon Network, the series premiere of Annoying Orange. Later, a new man. Orange, you excited?
Coming up next, Steven Universe meets Uncle Grandpa. Later, Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, a new man. Coming up next, more Ed, Edd and Eddy on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, Total Drama World Tour. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, a sneak peek of Annoying Orange. Later, a new man. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, what's new, Scooby-Doo? Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, a new Adventure Time. Later, a new regular show. Coming up next, Steven Universe. Later, regular show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, Clarence. Later, Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, a new regular show. Later, a new man. Coming up next, more Teen Titans Go. Later, The Amazing World of Gumball on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, the all-new Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu special event. Later, more of the Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu special event on Cartoon. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, more regular show. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next. Coming up next, more Teen Titans Go. Later, a new Steven Universe on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next. Coming up next, more Johnny Test on Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network, next, more Annoying Orange. Later, a new man. Coming up next, Cartoon Network's Gift Time on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more Codename Kids Next Door on Cartoon Network. Next, Johnny Test. Coming up next, more of the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more of the Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu special event. Later, Clarence.